Cold Hard Africa. I'm in here in the beautiful Gambia, West Africa. I am at the tropic. I am at the tropic right now. Eh, And yesterday, there was a post that RJ had put on his Facebook page saying that he was incarcerated or he was locked up for 35 days. I was like, I mean, I couldn't even believe it, man. I couldn't even believe it. And, RJ is someone who has been here, who has been working in the movement, who has been very diligent in it and operating at a very, very high level in the movement, bringing brothers and sisters from the diaspora here to Africa. And, working within the community in Senegal, man, which is very difficult because, first of all, there's a language barrier. We need people who are going to be pioneers, people who are going to, do the hard part, do the heavy lifting, as they say. We need those type of people. Peace, peace. We need those type of people to pave the way for us, man. And we, in our history, we're talking about this brother being incarcerated. I can't even imagine, man. This brother have a wife and have children, and this is our community. Our community really, really don't have any empathy, man. Don't really care, and it's a sad thing. There's numerous factors that played a part in this whole scenario, but the main factor is that you have people that you help, you bring over into the country, and then they're the first ones that try to stab you in your back. Even if you have a problem, like I've always said, if you have a problem, we need to handle that through the proper channels. We don't need to be trying to make our own form of justice and things like that, and weaponizing the police over here and bringing our drama, because they when they see this drama, when they see us fighting amongst ourselves, we're gonna get exploited. I've seen that here. I mean, I've been in Gambia. I've been here long enough. I've been at the highest level of the Repat movement, dealing and working with those that matter. But this has been years since all of that has come to a screeching halt. I'm here at Tropic right now, and in any case, the situation with RJ. Now, a lot of people will probably just rather that we do not deal with these issues that we have, and kind of sweep it under the rug, like, anything can happen to the black man. It's okay. He can go through all types of, hardships, all types of slanders, all types of lies placed against him, but the people that's responsible for it, we fail to address, we fail to shame them, we fail to chastise them, and it's coming from sisters. And the crazy thing is that you don't see Chinese women acting this way. You don't see Indian women acting this way. You don't see other cultures of women that will go out there and go to the extreme to try to bring down their own people, their own men. That's supposed to be when you see another man, another black man, that's supposed to be like your brother, like your uncle, like your father, like how it is here in Gambia. It's family. They call you uncle and everything here, but not so much so in the U.S. It's tragic. It's a very tragic situation, but we have to go through those things to come out stronger. We have to go through those things, and we have to be very mindful of the market that we're serving. And certain markets aren't worth serving. We got to take different course. We got to take a different route. We got to address that market from a different angle. We got with a 10-foot pole if you're going to deal in that market. But if you bring them close to you, you bring them in your intimacy. And I don't care. It could be a complete stranger, or it could be someone practically your whole life. Let's walk through the mall while I talk. And that's I'll say it and I'll say it again. The best time to come to Africa was before COVID. Before COVID, that was the best time to come to Africa. Before we had some shops here, like this is where I get my glasses from. They got some nice African clothing here. I went here, I had to get my ear, I was having some balance issues, but I went here to get my ears checked out, so they have that type of service inside here. They have a nice little store, chicken. In any case, man, our people are deeply, deeply traumatized. Some days I'll be like, hey, listen, I know there gotta be something wrong with me. There's something have to be wrong with me as well. So many people, just the ratio of people that's coming that's just utterly screwed up. And it's like, Mark Me Africa, he was talking about an older lady that, reached out to him and said, hey, brother, I see what you're doing. Let me, I'm going to come over there. He had the sister, she came over. She wanted an apartment. She had a particular budget. He took her out to see the apartment. It wasn't a refrigerator there. And she just went off. Man. We have to respect. The same thing, like I tell everybody, if you don't know me, my name is Mass Quasi Boyd. During the time when Gambia had little to no YouTubers, I was working with one of the main YouTuber at the time. So I've seen it, 3.5 years ago. The very first person that came over was that type of person. The very first person that came over here through that first movement I was involved with, I was like, yo, we got her, we put her up, we set her up in the place, and it was like she was itching to start some bull, some nonsense. Be careful, people. As long as we'll never really make any progress as a people, it's not going to happen like that, not in a group. Small groups of people, come together, doing the right thing, working, we can make some progress. But the ones that, get the most attention, they're easily corrupted. It's nothing for them to be corrupted. And most of these people are corrupted just out of vanity. It's not even about money. It's nothing to gain for them in this situation. And then if there's something to gain for them, the business models that they have, they're so petty and they're so small, it doesn't really encompass anything that's a large-scale, benefit for them to be selling out, the number of people that they're selling out in this movement. Using their talents, using their energy. When I had my situation, I was privileged to be able to see more than the average person would be able to see, because you always got people working behind the scenes, spying and all of this. And I was able to get a lot of information about just everybody that I thought was supposed to be, cool, that was supposed to be, a part of the movement, and people that I've talked to hour after hour after hour after hour. At first, I was speaking to people and I would do that for free. I was speaking with people and we were doing free consultations, and I would be up all night. And because we were excited, everybody was excited. We were out getting that information. And then I started getting paid. I was getting $80 for 30 minutes. And let me tell y'all this. Let me tell you something. Man, to get over here, I spend more money than a person can imagine. I invested tens of thousands of dollars here. Tens of thousands of dollars. I've lost tens of thousands of dollars here. But you'll never hear about it. You'll never hear about it because, things come with a loss. Sometimes you lose. You got people talking about they lost $99. I lost $49 and use more energy to make that known than, it's just ridiculous, man. Man, Gambia is just so beautiful. Wow, it's just so beautiful here, man. And it's huge, it's huge, huge benefit opportunity. And I'm looking for moving around. But my brother RJ, man, it's like, wow, man. Yeah, our people. This man, I can't even imagine how it is. I mean, anybody being incarcerated and being locked up. I had YouTubers, the main YouTubers here come to my house with the police. Okay? The main YouTubers here have all conspired, the ones that you guys looking up to mostly, like I said, they're the type of people that they're gonna lead you in the wrong direction. And that's why a lot of people have came and they've gone and they lost. We cannot win doing things just coming over here thinking we're gonna reproduce what we produce in America. Nah, it's harder here. It's harder here if you're thinking like you know a black colonizer capitalist from the States. You're gonna come over and you're gonna open up a restaurant. You're gonna open up a little market or something like this. We can't open businesses, first of all, that go in competition with the local market. If anything, we want to partner with those businesses. In fact, we want to produce what those businesses need. We want to be able to produce that. Here's some gear right here. Y'all looking to get fresh. Y'all gonna come down here. Yo. We have to be producers. We have to think like producers. And you know what? It's a good thing that all of the people that are short-sighted, it's a good thing that they've been kind of deflected. And that's the only way I can explain it. That's the only way I can explain it. Many people were looking to come over and had aspirations, desire to come, and was turned off. The good ones won't be turned off. The ones that are smart, they see through all the nonsense, all the drama, and that's just our old demons trying to hold us back. This guy right here, he got a little game room. I met him last time I was here. Our old demons, man, coming to hold us back. Throughout slavery, our enemy was allowed to take our woman and turn our women against us. The man was made and put in such a lowly capacity. He was nothing more than nothing more than a dog in the household. That's the type. He couldn't go to the master and ask the master for anything. He couldn't ask the master. The woman had to go to the master. Man, that trauma, that trauma from generation after generation of being oppressed and being slaves, it destroyed the people. In America, the black man, the black woman, black child, black family, destroyed. And that's what it is. The American economy and everything that America represents and stands for is all old and it's all done with. But you have the remnants. And it's not the people that's bringing the drama, they're not even people that's here, that's on the ground here. They're people that's coming over here, but they really see coming over as they're more like tourists, as opposed to people that are seriously looking to come over and to integrate into the society. They're just people looking on, people that's just following the hype, people trying to monetize from the movement and things like that. They ain't the real deal. They're not the real deal. I'm actually waiting for somebody. Let me see. I was on Dinus Amir, and if this is your first time looking, man, like, share, and subscribe. My channel, man, like I said, you're gonna get it real. You're gonna get it from somebody that know what they're talking about. First of all, you're gonna get it from somebody that know what they're talking about, not from somebody that's looking on the outside in. All of the problems that we're having, of course, is from amongst ourselves. From amongst ourselves. So my people just arrived here, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this little short live. I just wanted to hop on right quick, and I'm gonna do a broader video, like I said, and then we're gonna speak about it some more. You know, Mass Quasi, like, share, subscribe. Go hard, Africa. Peace.